Ma'am, what will be lab timings?
50 to wait, I will check and tell. Afterwards, I will tell. But the starting time is 10:50. I have been told for batch two. You are in batch two.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think we will be having here afterwards day one morning lab from 10:50. Okay, let the others join. Okay, only 30 people have joined. See, somebody, if you are using a system now, please put the record button on. Who has pressed the record button on today?
I guess Utkarsh.
Utkarsh, Yashwant, are you hearing me out?
Yes, ma'am.
See,
Ma'am,
somebody, if you are using a system now, okay, if you are using a system, follow my instructions and will you open one site, Google site. I am not using system today. I am using my mobile phone. Anybody is using computer?
yes, ma'am.
You will you share screen in your computer screen and open one Google site. I will tell you instructions what to do for today's experiment.
Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, yes. Open one Google site na Rajashri. Okay, put sensor lab, VI lab. Type sensor lab, VI lab. VI, virtual instruments lab. Virtual lab, yes. All are seeing what he is typing.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
You do
ma'am.
the same thing in your system also. Sensor lab, virtual lab. You click on to list of experiments. Okay. You are having two experiments to be conducted via this lab only. Find out from the list what two you are going to try. LVDT and one more strain gauge. Okay. Two experiments you are going to try in sensor lab, virtual lab. Okay. All of you got what I said? Same things you have to do in your system. All are doing what I am doing or what Rajesh is doing.
Ma'am,
Yes,
how will
ma'am.
we know that you are doing some, ma'am? If we open another tab, then how will we know?
What open another tab? I am not understanding.
Ma'am,
How
he
will
is saying
we
that if he
know?
opens it on another tab, then he won't be able to see the meet screen.
Am I opening another tab? No, no. Still I am not understanding your query.
Ma'am, he is
Ma'am,
saying that if
Somil
he
wants
leaves
to
the
ask.
meet, the tab in which he has opened meet, then he won't be able to see the see what I am doing.
You open another tab. What's the problem?
Ma'am, we can't watch two tabs simultaneously.
Ma'am, if we open one tab, then this tab will not be on the screen. The other tab which you have opened just now will be on the screen, right?
It's
Yeah,
not the
just do it
problem.
like this.
You will be still in
Somil,
Google
then
Meet.
try using
You are using system only, no?
multitasking.
Just do it like this.
Yeah, same way.
Kodi karma.
It's not a problem. You open Google Sensor Lab, Virtual Lab, find the list of
Ma'am,
experiments.
if I split screen, then it will be small then. How?
It's okay. You need not be in Google Meet. Still, you will
Ma'am,
be in
also the
Google.
site is not optimized as we can see from the thing.
You open Sensor Lab, Virtual Lab. That is what I want you people to do. Okay? You follow it. All have opened up? See, Rajashi, one more time you tell the site. In Google, you type,
Rajeshri paste the link.
in Google, you can type Sensor Lab, Virtual Lab. It will come. All are doing, or you want me to call each and every one of you and check out what you people are doing?
Ma'am, I will send them the link.
Okay, but at the end of the class, I will ask each and everybody to share your own screen where you have finished that experiment. So I want everybody to take part. Have you heard out what I told you? At the end, I will ask each and every one of you to open your screen, okay, where you have tried out that experiment. All right, and I will check out what you people have done. The same way you will be asked to proceed in the university lab and model lab also. So make it a practice. You are required to share your screen where you have tried out that experiment LVD. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
Yes,
ma'am.
better
ma'am.
try it out in your laptop. I think in mobile it's not coming, that copying part and all, it's not coming. That's why I want you to do it via laptop. All have opened that site, Sensor Lab, Virtual Lab. Go to list of experiments and find characteristics of LVDT. All finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we proceed then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma. See, Rajashri,
Yes, ma'am.
that list of the experiments, you clicked and this is the thing now. Your way. Okay, characteristics of LVDT, you press.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, keep it at that. See, in the left corner, so many things are listed out. What are the things that are listed out? You are having aim,
Aim, pretest,
pre-test,
theory,
theory, simulator,
simulator.
procedure, audio, video, post-test, review questions, reference, feedback. Okay, same. See, aim means to obtain the characteristics of the LVDT. Pre-test means like you are having pre-lab Viva and post-lab Viva, same thing. Theory means I have already taught you what is the work of an LVDT. What type of transducer is an LVDT?
Ma'am, electromechanical transducer.
Electromechanical transducer, resistive type or capacitive type or inductive type?
Linear wave displacement transducer.
It is an inductive type of transducer, electromechanical type of transducer. So what conversion happens via this LVDT?
Displacement to electrical signal.
Displacement into electrical signal. That is what you are going to calculate here in this experiment. So under theory part, you can learn out all these things. Now just I will cut short to how you are going to proceed. Okay. So procedure you click, Rajashri.
Yes, ma'am.
Procedure you click. They would have given the procedure. Okay. First you need to configure the LVDT. So many steps are given, and you know that by theory LVDT is having so many coils. Primary coil which will be connected to the supply and secondary coils will be 2 in number. I think you remember the diagrammatic representation. You
Yes,
have to
ma'am,
adjust
somewhat.
yes, you have to adjust the number of turns, frequency and voltage you have to set, and you have to obtain the characteristics of the LVDT by moving the core that is present in between. Okay, so the procedure is given here. Now next you click to simulator, Rajashi. Simulator you click here in the left corner, simulator. Okay, you finish. So all are able to see this diagram, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the pictorial representation of the transducer that is called as LVDT. As I told you, in the center portion, move the cursor to the armature, Rajashi. That center silver color lining is movable. Okay, you pick and copy, drag and drop the components as he is doing. Okay, all should do the same thing. You have to drag and drop all the components in the place. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so the primary, it is connected to the supply, all right, which you are going to set. That will be set between 5 to 15 volt, it should be set. Okay, and in the center, that silver color thing is your core that will be displaced to left side or right side. Accordingly, you will be having a variable voltage at the output. So the secondary side, how many coils are present? Secondary side, how many coils are
7, 8,
present?
9, 10.
Coils are present. Okay, so the difference between the voltage that is present in these two coils will be displayed at the output side, depending upon how much you are going to move the core. Okay, so now you set the values here, number of turns, supply voltage and all you have to set. Okay, set these values and you have to move the core to the left side or right side. You have to move to left side.
Ma'am, this, I mean, no. Ma'am, I didn't get it.
Configure, you click this configure.
Oh, this configure.
Okay, so you can see for yourselves that curve is there, no V-shaped curve. That is your LVDT characteristics that you will be obtaining. Now you have not moved the core. Now you have to move the core to the left side or right side. You move it.
Load. Yes. Ma'am,
Now
just
you move the core to the left side.
ma'am,
Same
just
value you have to set it. Okay, you should not change the values every time.
ma'am, I set the same values again. It got removed. Ma'am, change the core. How?
You have to move the core. It will be moved.
How do we go back to this one from the graph?
Ma'am, it isn't moving.
lab இல்ல இல்ல இந்த வேற உங்களது வேற இந்த டே 1 ஆஃப்டர்நூன் வரும் மேம். இப்போ வந்து டே 1 மார்னிங் போல பேட்ச் 2.
Ma'am, it isn't moving.
But it moved when I tried. You give the displacement here. Tried giving the displacement there.
Ma'am, it isn't taking input.
राशि और माइनस वाले साइन पे क्लिक कर.
कौन वाले साइड पर?
माइनस वाला साइन है ना
Plus and
ऊपर.
minus sign. There is a plus minus sign there, no?
Click on it.
Oh, okay.
Moving now.
Yes,
You are able to see the displacement changing.
फिर कॉन्फ़िगर कर तो वो खिसक जाएगा.
इधर नहीं हो रहा भाई.
ग्रीन वाले कॉन्फ़िग.
All right, now you can see there is a change. You are
Yes,
seeing,
ma'am.
no? Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, some red color things are coming. Similarly, you have to vary it in the other side. Vary it in the other side. Okay, you can see for yourself the graph is moving now. The red color dot.
Yes, ma'am.
That is because which side you are moving?
To plus side, right side.
If you move to the other side, check it out. The graph will also vary. You can check for yourself. Now the dot will move in the left side. Okay, and the waveform is also moving. Are you able to observe?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Same things we have to tabulate it. Okay, for different values of supply voltage or different values of supply frequency or different values of number of terms, you can try this out. But the basic thing is you have to check out center position of the core, and left side you have to take three or four readings, and right side you have to take 3 or 4 readings, and you have to plot the graph. Understood what you are supposed to do via this experiment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you click on the formula, how that everything is calculated, it will be displaying in a pop-up window separately. Okay, there
Yes,
is a
ma'am.
formula window. All right. So
Yes,
just you
ma'am.
have to copy that graph and the waveform and the circuit and what values you are setting, and you have to submit. All right. You understood what instructions I am giving you?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you supposed to do?
We have to use this system instead of e-circuit,
You
basically.
close that pop-up window, Rajeshri. One more time I will tell you. Go
Yes,
to the
ma'am.
first window. From the beginning I will tell you
Yes,
again.
ma'am.
Okay, there is a blank space here. You have to just copy all the things in the blank space. This is your primary winding, the core, and the secondary winding. All you copy and place. You make circuit. Then you have to
Yes, ma'am.
configure the parameters. You have to set up the number of turns. You have to set up the supply voltage. You have to set up the supply frequency. Okay. Then move to the other side. First, check out in the center position what is the voltage. Now it is in the center position, the core. Okay. All right. Now you have to take tabulation from the center position to the left when the core is moved. 3 or 4 readings you can take. Okay. 1 meter you keep. Minus
Ma'am,
1 meter.
from where do we take the reading?
You have to tabulate. If the displacement is showing 1 meter, you click on minus sign.
Yes, ma'am.
Minus 1 meter, what is the value? How to check it out? Number of turns is 1000, supply voltage is 5, supply frequency is 1000.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Got it.
Output voltage, what is output voltage? You
Ma'am,
calculate.
it is 8.72.
Where is it calculated? Show it to the people.
Ma'am, here on this point at P
Okay,
in the graph.
you check it out. You tabulate it. Then you fix up another value. Minus 2 mm you keep. Minus 2 mm you keep, and again you note down the value. Okay.
17.38. Yes, ma'am.
And then minus 3 you keep. Okay, now what is the value?
25.91.
It is displaying there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Or no? Okay. That you tabulate it, and then minus 4 mm.
34.24 volt.
Yes, minus 5 mm. Like that,
42.31 volt.
like that, in this side you take some 5 or 6 values, then go to the other side, fix up the same values. Minus 1 mm you have kept this side, means you have to keep plus 1 mm there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then you
Then same
note what is
values.
the value. Okay, tabulate every time you are making some displacement. You have to note down what is the displacement, and you have to note down what is the voltage. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
and you have to draw the graph. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood what is the procedure that you have to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now it's time for others to present your screen so that I can check out what you have understood via what I have told you. Come on, one by one, you present your screen. Except Rajashri.
Ma'am, should I stop my presentation?
Yes, stop your presentation, let the others present. You have to tell who is presenting. Or shall I call by name? I will call one by name. Bala Maniganda. That way you will get attendance. If you are not presenting the screen, you are not going to get attendance. That is better.
Can I?
Ma'am, Agrawal Jay.
Okay, present. You can fix any value which you wish. Okay.
Ma'am, Sonal and Devganandan both are representing.
Who is presenting?
Sonal Balrota and
See, when
Devganandan.
one is presenting, others please stop. Then otherwise I won't be knowing who is presenting, and I will mark others absent.
They both stopped. Ma'am, shall we do this roll number wise?
Yes.
Ma'am, Agrawal Jay.
Okay, present man.
I'm presenting.
One displacement you vary and show it to me.
Ma'am, for 1 mm displacement, it is 8.72
Okay, ma, if
on the right side.
it's not necessary that you always fix number of turns to be 1000, supply voltage to be 5. You can change your own values and check out what happens.
Okay, ma'am.
Then next
Ma'am,
button.
I have a doubt.
For 1500 tons.
Ma'am, should we take the readings for only one number of turns and supply voltage?
If you want means you take in the procedure they have given, try changing the values. It's your wish only. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Come on, Agarwal finished presentation. What about the rest in class? Train gauge also you will use in do in the same lab only. Okay. Anybody else presenting or not presenting? You want to get attendance or not? Singu is presenting. Okay, okay. Every time you present, you have to tell me what values you have fixed and you have to. Again, I'm telling you, it's not necessary that you all people fix a number of turns 1000, supply voltage 5, supply frequency 1000. You try to change it. Okay. Okay, now change to displacements. The other side. See, every time you are making some change in the displacement, you have to tabulate the values. Okay, output voltage. Then only you will be able to draw the graph. Otherwise, you won't be able to draw the graph. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Masingo, enough. Quit. Others in class, show your screen quickly so that we can finish the lab quickly. See, those who are finished.
Yes, ma'am, finished. Can I show it? Ma'am, I'm connected through phone, ma'am. I'm doing in desktop.
Ma'am, is
Okay.
it visible? Ma'am, I am showing Chinmay Azad.
Okay, show quickly.
Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Ma'am, my displacement is 7 and
Okay, okay.
the value is 57.40.
Okay, ma'am. You understood the
Ma'am, shall I
procedure?
stop now?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am. In table, we have to only show the voltage and the displacement, right? Only two
Yes,
things.
displacement voltage.
Okay.
And one screenshot of how you are proceeding, you have to fix. Okay, that way I will understand that you have proceeded this in virtual lab. Okay.
Ma'am,
Only one screenshot.
screenshot of this graph portion or that
The entire that
diagram?
circuit, that parameter, this screen that is shown.
And the whole portion, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
The
I
rest,
present.
yes, present. Tejashwini, are you presenting or not presenting? Okay, okay.
Ma'am, I've got 54.7 for number of turns 1500, supply voltage 7, supply frequency 1000, and displacement 2.
Other side one displacement vary.
Other side, to the right.
Yeah. Okay.
To the
Enough.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough.
I'll stop sharing.
Yes.
Ma'am, can I present?
Yes. Who is wanting to present?
Ma'am, Pijus Pathak.
Present.
Saumil Baldota.
Saumil Baldota. When one is presenting, others should be patient.
Yes, ma'am. See, ma'am.
Okay.
On negative side. Negative side, I am getting this minus 434.24.
Okay, Saumil, you quit. Let Pijus present now.
And for plus side also 542.39.
Okay, Saumil. Pijus, you quickly present. Quit presenting, Saumil.
Yes, ma'am. Done presenting. Over.
Pijus.
I did, ma'am.
Okay. Again, I'm telling you, it's not necessary that you fix the same parameters that I have fixed. You try changing the value. Next.
Ma'am, may I present?
Okay.
Ma'am, shall I?
Who wants to present?
Ma'am, Priyam Singh.
Dhruv.
Okay, Priyam Singh, let him present. Others, you please wait.
Yes.
Dhruv, okay. Who is Ganesh Kumar who was joined?
Ma'am, is my screen visible?
No, not yet. Dhruv, I told you, wait. Priyam, we wait. Let Dhruv finish. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, for negative side, I got the values. This, and for positive side.
Okay, but you remember that you have to tabulate all the values in a table.
Yes, ma'am.
That is present in the manual.
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
not opened the manual. It's there
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
manual. Okay, you have to tabulate all those values.
Okay, ma'am.
Priyam, present quickly.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I tried with the maximum configurations, but the curve.
Not visible.
Ma'am, is it visible?
Now it's visible.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, I tried configuration with the highest configurations, but ma'am, the curve of that V-shaped curve was so narrow that it was difficult to note the
For that,
readings.
you
So
will have to zoom out a lot and then use height differences in displacement.
Okay, so for the basic configurations, ma'am, I noted for the maximum displacement that is minus 10 mm, and I got this 76.43.
What about lesser values than 10 mm?
Am I can?
Yeah.
For my minus 4 mm, I got 34.24.
Okay, enough. Rishi is showing screen.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Quit. Others, quickly you do it so that we can finish off this lab.
Ma'am, Rajdeep 183. I can show. Ma'am, I'm doing it on laptop and I'm connected it with phone.
This is Mayank's screen or whose screen?
Yes, ma'am. It's my screen.
Okay, Rajdeep sir, Mayank's.
Ma'am, it's my screen. My screen.
Ma'am, the screen presenting is Mayank's.
And I'm getting for displacement positive 3 25.91, and for negative 3 let's 4 I will take. I'm getting 34.24.
Okay, ma. Wait.
Ma'am, I can show now.
Yeah, who wants to show?
Rajdeep 183, 1 minute.
So show quickly. I saw that profile screen.
Yes, 1 minute.
Okay,
So
Rajdeep,
this
you
is
understood,
the-
no? But okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw you quit, Rajdeep. Where is the displacement and show?
Ma'am, G. Jaya Krishna is presenting.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Jay Krishna, quit. Let others present.
Ma'am, those who have presented, should we leave?
Yes, all those who presented can leave, but you understood how to proceed with this experiment, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Those who presented can leave. They are free.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.